Most super funds these days have a range of investment options for clients to choose. So they should always consider, firstly, their investment timeframe, but also look at the costs of each investment option, the past performance, and then make an informed decision around whether they should make that switch. With any investing, it's all about working out what your time frame is. So a lot of my clients who are either in retirement phase or about to retire will start to want to have a more conservative investment profile. And that may be, say, 50% or 30% in shares and property, and the rest in cash and fixed interest products.
Sure.
And the reason why they want to do this is property and shares are often the highest returning asset classes, but they also have more volatility.
Sure.
And for retirees and pre-retirees, they actually want to lock in the capital balance and start getting less volatility. So they may be happy to accept a lower rate of return each year, but they don't want the sort of, negative 30 or 40% if we have a really bad year. So then, because they've got a shorter time frame, if you
Yes.
contrast that to many of my clients with longer time frames, let's say they're 40 years old and they can't access their super
Correct.
till 60, then they might be happy to have, almost a full growth tolerance. So all in shares and property managed funds, because even if they do have a dip of, 20 or 30% because the market's gone
Yeah.
down for whatever reason, they've got 20 years
That's
for it to rebound.
Sure.
And in fact, if anything, if they do receive a 30% dip in the market for whatever reason, it may be a good time to buy more. I know for many clients, for instance, in the COVID dip, when markets went down sort of 30% for only about 3 months or so, we were having conversations around, let's obviously hold first. We don't want to lock in any losses, but why don't we make an extra contribution there? And those funds that, say a client may have put in $10,000 or $20,000, they've now received a 30, 40% return on that money since then. So
Wow.
it's just about the mindset of looking at market dips
Sure.
as an opportunity if you've got a long enough time frame. And if you don't have a long enough time frame, then that's really when you should be invested in a more conservative investment style.